Okay, hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Oscar Outdoors. Join me in this one as I go through the contents of my bug out bag. Okay, those of you that follow English Woodsman know that English Woodsman has done a video very similar to this a couple of videos up on his bug out bag. Now he says to me afterwards that was supposed to be a challenge and I forgot to just tag you in it and mention you that, you know, to challenge you to go out and do it. So this is me taking up that mantle and carrying it on. At the end of the video I will tag somebody else to give me like their idea of a bug out bag and what they carry with them. So yeah, let's get to it. What is a bug out bag? You know, it's a bag with essentially some gear in there to get you home safely and survive. You know, it's not about going and having a luxury weekend away or anything like that. It's just having the items with you to get back home and, you know, be safe and be fed, be watered, and all the little things in between. You know, so walking home, eating, drinking, you know, surviving basically. So let's get to it, let's go through what's inside. Okay, so my bug out bag is made up of items that I have spare, so to speak. So not the stuff that I normally take camping with me, so you'll see a lot of gear that I have used in previous videos and then I've upgraded it, or, you know, to newer models or better equipment or whatever. So you'll see a lot of stuff that you've already seen, but you might see some new things as well that you were stored away, shall we say. But yeah, this is the Snugpak Endurance 40 litre, which is what I'm utilising as my bug out bag, and it's got some features on the outside. This is strapped to the outside first of all, so this is just a cheap foam roll up reflective mat, available all over camping stores, you know, everywhere you can think of you'll be able to find one of these. Some people even use the reflective windscreen protectors for winter, which they work absolutely perfect as well. So yeah, that's the first item that you can see on my bag. Sticking to the outside, you can see here I've got some snow tracks, some snowshoes, so just a bit of extra grip if the ground is you know, icy, snowy, that sort of thing. Now these are only really suitable on sort of concrete terrain and things like that, so not up in the hills, these ones. So it's just for like my urban get home bag. Okay, so go to the pockets now. Sorry, we'll rotate around and go to the straps. So on the front here, on the strap, you can see that I've got an emergency whistle tied into the D-ring. Now this whistle does also have a thermometer on one side, a little working compass on this side, a little LED light on the end, and the black ring in the middle is a little mirror. So as you can see, it's got quite a few little gadgets and gizmos all in one small space. On the opposite strap is just my Daisy sort of military goggles, so just sunglasses. Again, you know, it's just something that you could need while you're out and about. Yeah, just the goggles in there. I think the lenses are in the possibles pouch, which we'll get to in a bit. So first of all, we'll go through this pocket on this side. Just take them off a second. But yeah, these are just kept on with a little Grimlock as well. If you can see that, I'll take a picture of that for you. One thing that I forgot to mention that's in the bag as well is on the underside here is a poncho in the bottom, and it's just big enough. So I've got my shemag as well, and then it's a poncho that's in there that'll go over me and the bag. Whoops. So we'll go through this pocket first on this side. I'll just undo all the straps and things. First thing that I come to is this. This was purchased from Lidl, and it's basically just a little pruning saw, but you know, adequate enough to get you some wood for construction or for fire. Next thing you'll see is this. This is the Mora Knife 511 basic. And then here we have a little foldable shovel. Okay, just for like entrenching and obviously digging those little cat holes. And that's it on this side pocket. Rotate around now. In this side pocket I just have my possibles pouch, kept in a pouch like this, and you can see this is MOLLE compatible as well, and so is the backpack, so if needs be I can utilise this side pocket yet again, and just strap this to the MOLLE on the outside. But it's kept in this pouch because obviously I can transfer this then between my bug out bag and my camping bag, depending on what sort of trip I'm doing. But you can see I've just got some webbing retainers as well. But yeah, right, let's just have a quick look inside this possibles pouch, go through some little features of it. You can see first of all here I've got like a little screwdriver, ferro rod, some water purification tablets, the Nock Vector water bladder, my Sawyer water bladder, so that's 2 litres of water straight away there. There are my lenses for my sunglasses, which I'll get in a second. I've got a little wind up radio and torch, and some trioxane tablets, some gaffer tape rolled up, a Fresno lens, my Sawyer mini squeeze, it's there, and yeah, just some bits and bobs in there. As I said, I've got the lenses for the glasses, so obviously on the glasses are the black ones for the sun, but then you've got in here, you've got the smoky grey and the yellow lenses to replace on there as well. So they're kept in my possibles pouch. Okay, moving on to the hood. So the first pocket on the hood, the top one. First things first, bit of coffee. I've got about 10 coffees there, so that's 3 a day roughly. Quick maths. And then I've got in here my little slingshot. Now I've not put any ammunition in here. That's because you can easily find ammunition whilst you're out and about, especially in Yorkshire. You know, it's made up of rock in it pretty much. Some AA batteries in there for the head torch that I've brought with me. Yeah, and then in there, can you just see that? Yeah, that's a dry bag full with some winter accessories, so a hat, a balaclava, some rainproof trousers, and a big pair of like thick socks. Yeah. So then I'm going to go through like the main pouch now. So on this top mesh net one, we have this. This is like a Bear Grylls solar powered charger that I can just strap to the outside of my bag. Just a simple one charge off your phone from that. It'll take most of the day to charge itself because I think it's only about 5 watt output, but it'll give you one full charge, and obviously free to recharge as well because the sun does it for you. So this is the head torch. Now one thing I'm not short of is torches, but I've gone back to my very first torch to keep in this bug out bag because I'm going to leave it set up like this. This is just the ever ready one. I think I purchased this from B&M for about £3 or £4, and this is the AA batteries that I showed you earlier on. Then I just have a simple first aid kit, tourniquet, foil blankets, bandages, scissors, you know, plasters, all the usual suspects that you'll find in a standard first aid kit. Here we have my little survival pouch. I've done a video on one similar to this, my black one, which I'll leave up here for you now. But I'll just quickly do some content. So I've got a little mini torch, a little folding knife, again another screwdriver and ferro rod, a write in the rain pad and pencil down the back there, a tactical pen with a glass breaker, a lighter, some nail clippers behind there, some AA batteries for this torch, another tourniquet, 11-man style PS, little pliers set multi-tool, and then a spork and whistle. And then down the back there I have some Sugru and some more water purification tablets. Well, yeah, that's basically. Oh, got to look down this side as well, didn't I? Oh yeah, sorry. And then down this one I have some like picture hanging wire for making traps and things like that. Well, yeah, that's that there. If you want to check out that video again, I've left it up on screen for you. and it'll be probably on the end as well. But yeah, that's the top there. Now into main compartment of the bag. So this is just a ground tarp, which obviously just throw on the ground. Then I've got this is my Snugpak stasher. I do have the G1 now, as again I've already upgraded this, so this is why I've got to utilise this. Then I have another brew kit in here. So in the front of the pouch, a little hexi stove and some fuel tablets in there. In the main bottle pouch, I have a 1 litre stainless steel water bottle, and then I have a 700ml cup. Now this is from my original brew kit, the one that I still use now while I'm out camping. But this is the original one, because the one that I use now is the second one I bought, because Ellie has melted my first lid, so that's that. Yeah, that's everything in that pouch. Next here, this is my food pouch. So in here I just have a little airtight box, and I have a little, this is the only brand new item in this bag actually. This is the OEX Freister, and I bought it purposely for this bag, so I had something to cook in should I need it, obviously if I catch something while I'm hunting. But yeah, in here again, it's not about comfort, it's about surviving. So I've got cuppa soups, and I've got some porridges and some little nuts and things like that, enough to last me 2 to 3 days at a push, just to give me that little bit of sustenance, that energy that I need. A map and compass of the local area, again kept in this waterproof pouch, so I can rip it out of the bag and throw it in the top here, because this is actually part of my bug out bag as well. This smock and the boots that I've got on belong to this kit now, because I've pulled them out. The bag 40 litres, and there's not a lot in the bag, and that's because, you know, you can pick things up along the way as well, and throw them in your bag. Here we have like a little tinder pouch, so some makeup pad soaked in wax, some pencil shavings and some wool, and then a small little ferro rod should I lose any of the other ones that I've got with me. And then getting back down now to the sleep system, I've just got this is just like a microfiber towel, just for obviously wrapping around your head and whatnot. Simple little flannel pillow. Then I've got the Snugpak jungle bag. And I've gone for this one because of the mosquito net on there, and because of the size. Again, it's not about comfort, it's about survival is this. So obviously you see the foil blanket in my first aid kit. I do have a couple of them dotted around that obviously if I need an extra layer of protection, I can put a foil blanket inside here and help to keep some warmth in there. And then this is the Snugpak silk liner. This is one that I don't often use, and as I said before, I've got a foil blanket in the top of that just to give it, again, that extra 1 or 2 degrees can be all the difference between life and death. And then this is the larger Bear Grylls solar charger. Won this in an online competition. Just simply opens up and reveals the panels. And then lastly in the bag is this. This is a survival bag, and again this is just put everything else that I've got as my sleep system, so the jungle bag inside this, just to protect it from wet ground or anything else like that, and give me an extra layer of protection. So yeah, that's the contents of my bug out bag. I don't think there's anything else in there. Let me know what you thought about my bug out bag. Is there something you would add in that I've not added in? You know, is there anything different that you'd put in? Was there anything that I've got that you'd take out? And now to challenge somebody. So I've already spoken to you about this, so I'm going to challenge Ash Outdoors UK to do this challenge for me next, and then just pass it on, buddy. Let me know what your take is on this. So yeah, if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.